Like Bright MLS explained that they believe Miami, San Diego, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Tampa, Nashville, Austin, and Orlando, among others, are likely to see a marginal decline, while Indianapolis, New Orleans, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Louisville could see prices increase by as much as 5%. In the big picture, though, Redfin believes that 2024 will see a median drop of 1%, Zillow thinks we'll see a drop of 0.2%, Morgan Stanley anticipates a drop of 3%, and JP Morgan believes that affordability could be resolved by the time 2027 comes around. But as far as who's right, it's really anybody's guess. Personally, I tend to believe that since real estate is all about location, 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 some prices might begin to slip, but other areas that have their own supply and demand metrics could begin to go even higher. Although in terms of everything else and what Jerome Powell just said, here is exactly what you came for. Like I mentioned earlier, the Federal Reserve has decided to once again pause rates for the foreseeable future. And in terms of when the highly anticipated rate cut is going to happen, the truth is they're leaving it to be determined. And the more time that goes on, the more it's looking like realistically it'll probably happen towards the middle of the year. For example, Jerome Powell recently reflected a growing sense that inflation is under control and a growing concern about the risks that overly restrictive monetary policy may pose to the economy.